Alrighty, hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Before we begin, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more, stay tuned. Alrighty, so obviously you've all wanted to stay tuned for my video. Before I begin, I just want to say I apologize for the shadow in the background. I am currently working on my YouTube lighting and everything. I'm still in that stage where I'm kind of recording on my phone. I do have lights, so I'm trying to maneuver them and make use of them, but I'm still learning on that part. But this is mostly an informational video, just to let you guys know what I did, and maybe if you're interested in doing that for yourself. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. Alrighty, y'all, so the name of my video was, did I get lipo? To answer that question, yes and no, okay? So I did something called ultrasonic cavitation. All right, so if you Google that, it'll bring up everything about the procedure and what it is. But basically it's a non-invasive procedure, and what they do is they take lipo gel and ultrasound gel and they rub it all over your target area, and then they just go over the area with the light. Similar to this motion right here, they're going to go over it. At first it is kind of warm, but once they put enough ultrasound gel on your target area, it goes away really quick. So it goes from like hot to cool really quick. Like I said before, it's non-invasive, so I didn't feel any pain. And let me tell you all the reason why I decided to do ultrasonic cavitation. Alrighty, so I did have a dance audition to attend, so I just wanted to kind of tighten up those stubborn areas for me. I do train, and I do, you know, I'm into fitness and eating healthy the majority of the time, but there's this little one area on my stomach, and it's one of my trouble areas, and it's so hard to actually, to lose that little pouch or whatever you want to call it. Is extremely hard, so I wanted to just try a different technique and see if maybe this would help with seeing a difference in my midsection. My midsection has always been my problem area. When I normally lose weight, I normally see it up here, and I normally see it in my arms. But as far as my love handles and the size of my tummy, I don't like it. So the treatment, it went really good. Each treatment took about 30 minutes for the cavitation, which is rotating the laser lipo pads, the laser light, you know, across the midsection. That took about 30 minutes. And then after each session of doing that, I did a contouring body wrap. So that was just like vapor rub with a very tight saran wrap and also a heated pad on top of that. And I sat with that for another 30 minutes. So my whole treatment, every time I went, was 1 hour. So I did have those 3 ultrasonic cavitation treatments, and I did 3 contouring body wraps, which brought me to a total of $300. So it's really not that expensive. It just depends on where you go, and if you do get a special. I am located in Texas, so I got mine done here. I'm not going to release the name of where I got it done because I didn't get actual, you know, consent to talk about their company and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and put just a little clip to kind of show you guys the inside of the room. So here it is. Alright, so as you can see, the space is really intimate. It's a body spa, so, you know, it's very calm. It has music. It's very, it's a very nice scene in there. But I did go ahead and get those 3 treatments done, and overall lose about 2.5 inches on the circumference of my midsection, which is great. It did bring my love handles in. And also during my second treatment, she kind of switched it up, and instead of doing the cavitation, we did just the skin tightening with the light. And that really made my skin tighter and made the collagen under my skin more tight, and I can actually see the firmness on my skin. So I did see a difference in that. So if you do have those little stubborn areas that you're trying to get rid of, I definitely do recommend getting ultrasonic cavitation. There's no downtime. I was able to pick up my physical activity, go back to work the same day. Like it really is nothing. The cost, I said it was $300, and that was just a special, so the price just varies on where you decide to go and get those treatments. And then let's see what else I can say. For my last treatment, we did do the electrotherapy, where she placed the electro pads on my stomach and it actually worked my muscles, my ab muscles, and it was cool because like you can see your muscles jump like the minute they turn on the machine. So I did that on a level 2, and level 2 was kind of strong to me. She tried to go to a level 3, but it really felt like someone was like squeezing my insides. So we did go back down to a level 2. And we did do that for the electrotherapy, and she did that in my last session just to incorporate just different things in my treatment. And so that's one thing I did like about going there. She actually tried to cater the treatments more to my body and not just do just the basic cavitation body wrap, cavitation body wrap. She did switch it up on the second session with the skin tightening, and she kind of switched it up on the third session with the electrotherapy. Overall, it was a great procedure. I actually do want to get more treatments and stuff, so when I save more money, then I'll definitely go ahead and get more treatments. I definitely want to do that. But as for now, I'm just continuing to work out, and I'm loving the results that I did get for the procedure. Now, to prepare for the procedure, I did have to drink a lot of water. Like a day or two before the treatments, you definitely want to make sure that you do drink a lot of water. I'm not a person that really enjoys water, but I drink water 8 days straight, and that's including the days before my treatments and the days before and after each treatment. And I had a treatment done, let me see, my first treatment was done on a Saturday, and then I went back on a Tuesday, and then that following Thursday. So Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. They do recommend you get your treatments about 3 days apart from each other. That way it gives your fat enough time to actually dissolve before you go ahead and get the next treatment. So some people are wondering, like, how do you automatically get skinny? It's not a get quick fix at all. So if you don't already kind of eat healthy and work out, I don't recommend you do it, because it will be a waste of your time and all of your weight would just come right back on, okay? So the cavitation, what it does is the heat and the waves, those sound waves, they actually go into your stomach and they actually start to break down the fat. So it's kind of just like, imagine something just going inside of your skin and melting the fat. So that's exactly what the cavitation does. The sound waves, they go ahead, they melt your fat, and then you drink a lot of water, and then it comes out through your waist. So that's how you get rid of the fat. The fat comes out through your waist. So that's why they do recommend you drink a lot of water. And also they recommend that you do massage it. After you get your treatments, you just want to massage it to start breaking down those fat cells. And they do actually recommend doing exercise right after receiving the treatment. That way that can also speed up the process and help that fat break down, because you don't want the melted fat to just stay there. I mean, you want it to go ahead and move out of your system. So basically, that's what you have to do for that. I also did wear a compression garment. So after I did the procedure, I did go ahead and wear a compression garment. And this is how it looks. So it's a little compression garment. And the reason I like this one is because it feels like bandage. Like the whole thing is like bandage, like you can stretch it. So that's the reason why I did want to go ahead and buy this. They did sell it at the place where I did get my procedure done. They also have like seaweed creams and things just to kind of maintain your results. Now this is also good to wear after you get your procedure done, because it also squeezes those melted fat cells and gets rid of them through your waist. So this is also something else that is great. I did try to wear this like every day in between my treatments. Sometimes at work I would wear it, but it wasn't uncomfortable, but it was just knowing the fact that I had on a compression garment like freaked me out. And then, you know, all the reviews like, oh my god, you're squeezing your internal organs and whatnot. So I do try not to wear this too often and not for too long. But I do. And as far as the waist trainers, you don't want to get a waist trainer that you can't be flexible in. So I feel like this one is a good type of trainer because it is flexible, and like I said, it just feels like bandage. So this is something great that you can get if you do decide to go ahead and do those treatments. But other than that, the treatments were, like I said, they were really good. It was non-invasive, so if you want to look it up, just type in ultrasonic cavitation. You can even hashtag it on Instagram and maybe find some body spas in your area that does offer it. I do recommend it to people, but just don't think that it's a get quick fix. You know, if you really aren't trying to lose weight, if you really aren't trying to eat healthy, then I do think that is kind of pointless. But other than that, I am enjoying my results. I did eat healthy as well during that time. So those 8 days were pretty intense. I did kind of crank it up a notch and just eat way healthier and drink way more water, just because I wanted to see the maximum amount of results. But I do see a huge difference in my love handles. They aren't as flabby anymore, they're more tight, and I do see a little bit more definition in my midsection, and I seriously think that is because of that electrotherapy that you incorporated on my last treatment day. So I only got 3 treatments of this. They normally recommend 8 to 12 treatments if you do want long-lasting results. I do plan to go back and get more treatments, but this was something I wanted to do simply to tighten my skin for an audition that I had. So I definitely do recommend it. So if you all have any questions on ultrasonic cavitation, just leave a question or a comment below, and I will definitely answer your questions. But I hope y'all have a great day, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. There will be more videos coming soon.